There is the high fastball and strike three, as you said. Debut back in July after the All-Star break. This first pitch pop-up back of second base for in the air center field straight away, and not a lot hit to start the ball game.
Because that's what I'm talking about. You have on that fastball and you
Ahem. First pitch here is in there for a strike. Another fast 0-1. Second base. Ozzie Albies on the pivot, got it to second to get an out.
You're never 100% right.
Yep.
Days, and that's the uniqueness of
paying guys to miss bats. As there goes the runner, pitches outside, throw to second base, not in time.
You might get in the inning if you don't hit a solo home run. So
just tap your head. The broken bat flare to second base. Albies backing up on it. I wonder how much lower, but we'll have to find out probably in the second inning. Ground ball. It's a ground ball right side of the infield to second. Danny Mendick.
Well, and that's one way of doing it. You know, I'm driven.
And you guys were good, so there was obviously a mic. Goes with the changeup. It gets away slightly, and if that's not incentivized by paying for it,
well, then you're going to train for it, chase for it.
And that kind of guy, this is the rare season where he's lost a bunch of time, and it was. 1-2 is up. 2 balls.
I know.
Rolled past the mound to second. A very busy Danny Mendick is going to blow up very soon.
Yeah.
Whatever call was happening previously, probably going to have to happen again. But he, in an age 21 season or younger, Johnny Bench in 3-1 wavered outside. A fastball just missed.
Could put it away.
I like that angle. It sounds like you've done that, like in the bullpen or back. 3/4 swing.
You see that disappeared.
2-2, swing and a miss, went right back away. Here's Mark Vientos. I want to ask you, there's another one. I want to ask you about
flat. See those right now, he's got a great feel for his fastball.
0-2 on Vientos, and he buried that one.
Times in a row.
Oh man, another demon ball of a slider.
Against him lately.
And they've attacked him early in that first inning. They had no swings and misses. He went to the say that you mean a slider for a.org/Fox Forward. It is an awesome cause, and just people. I've gotten the great fortune to cover the Maui Invitational, and the Civic Center is right in the middle of Kendu to donate. Just some stories from there, and we sincerely hope they rebuild. As Lynn, Kevin Pillar, the batter, one of the tremendous. To third base, Mark Vientos, nice pick. 2 out. Harris takes a ball. Here's it
horrifically, and the season was
7th, one of the best hitters in the league. And Vientos waving for it into foul ground. He about a month and a half left, and thanks to Buck Showalter for doing that. And Ken, as Nimmo takes ball.
The Mets, though, never said they weren't going to sign free agents. They're just going to take a little bit of a different
kind of in this middle ground, John, and we'll see what they do in free agency.
Yeah, I just never produce.
Yeah, they're 20th in OPS. This to first base is a very now for Pete Alonso. There's that slider again from Strider. To third base, Riley, a sliding grab and throw to get where you're going to get a character reference. This to third base. Vientos knew he had to hustle. His organization got the job because Hank Aaron offered him the job as Ozzie Albies hit streak to 12.
That can handle the coaches and all than most would have.
Well, he's such a straightforward guy too, and I went to a baseball card shop, just turned it off.
Yeah, well, think about him as well.
So this is the 80s that you met him.
Yeah, 88. Now,
there goes the runner. Albies throw down to second base is not in time. 3-2 is called ball 4. You're saying about Smith.
Yeah, and I was a.
How did he react to that?
I mean, he's tough as nails. Anyway.
0-1 for Olsen, and a ground ball foul. Ken, you were talking earlier today.
That is not the answer here.
He got behind on a foul ball there. It's 1-2. 1-2 from Quintana. That one's fouled off the fist. He came inside and takes there 2-2.
Single time. It's no good.
Well, especially when you look at Lee. He jammed him. Ground ball, second base. Mendick to flip. Lindor the turn. It's a
And a double play.
swing here by Jeff McNeil in the air for left center. Pence hit it. There's ball one. Got any other golf? Here is Alvarez, who took a walk his first time, and there is just another disgusting slider. And that one.
That's spell. And that's a normal ebb and flow of the team. There's no way they can.
A number of ways in the postseason, depending on opponent, depending on type of game you have.
Yep. Oh, he's got. He's got one disciplined. And Brian Snicker was saying, "I've never seen it."
Can't even imagine. What doubled as eating healthy for you?
There was nothing, because another K. Without it, you can't pull. And if one of the greatest to ever pitched, Greg.
He's a machine. Strider is, and I think that's why people love Jason Benetti, our entire wonderful crew in New York City, and Olson, who grew up in Georgia as a Braves fan.
And that's going to come with.
Allowed was a leadoff single in the game for Brandon Nimmo, and there goes the javelin. On 2-2 for Vientos, and there it was. It's a slider away.
He'll learn, that they just saw before.
Well, it's all about optical illusions,
Correct.
basically, right? Through that sort of training. 3-2 inside field. Who wants it? Albies is in.
That's about right. Yeah, I'd have loved to pitch here, man. Like 15 feet closer.
Yeah, it's
And I'll tell
408
you,
now to center.
You know, there's some clubs that are going to have a way back in left field.
Gave him a chance to win. Swing and a miss. This is, by the way, an anniversary. Had that. If left field, and that is down for a hit. But is going to test him. He is in there. But Skip later in that open, the great Skip Carey said you threw BBs.
Ninth, and Bruce Sutter closed it out, and the game.
Field twisting toward the line in foul territory. It away on Arcia.
Office.
How about that?
And they told me. They said, you've been traded to the Atlanta Braves. You're going to go to Richmond.
No longer a Tiger. Will score the first run of the ball game. It's home Ozuna. Didn't think like I'm going to be a Hall of Famer.
No chance. You know, what people don't understand, and when they make that comment about us, stunk. Like, to put it, we stunk and had to learn from stinking.
Not only had to learn, but had to be given the opportunity to learn as well.
Absolutely. Leaking the tours and getting all that stuff.
Tapper back to the mound. Strider fields and throws low. 1-0. First base side. Olson makes the catch. The first pitch. And he here popping it foul. His little brother, Louis.
A lot for it.
Yeah, that would be a big get if he can blow up like his brother. Ken, what do you have?
Batter some records.
What do you think is this?
Absolutely locked in and healthy, but I think his base running and
Center field. LeCastro is back on it. He's near the wall. Blank down the left field side and foul.
because what I'm saying is
He's something over when their starter goes 6+. Safe to call it particularly.
And so you start the season by losing your most dominant.
Kana. Alonso even felt they needed to start fresh, and they're not going to completely start.
Not a thought in the room.
Wilson, some more damage. Lefty, just scoots single.
There was a thought in that room. Feeling there for us for a while, right, wrong, or indifferent. When we had a 1-0, 2-0, 2-1.
Setup is from Alvarez. Right field side. Jeff McNeil says he's got it. Strike 3 called. Breaking ball nipped the corner. One down, Jeff McNeil.